Good morning, YouTube. This is Dave from Intelligent Design Reptiles. I've got Logan with me, and it's kind of an interesting day for us. We started off early. This is Friday. It's June 23rd. We've got a lot of stuff going on today, and we've started already. The first thing that we need to talk to, we might as well get to the bad news first. We had a death last night, and it's kind of weird. We don't know what to think about it exactly. We can't figure out why she died. Last night, Logan was holding our Super Pastel about 1 o'clock in the morning. Everything fine. She had not eaten this week, but she eats every week. You guys have seen her feed. She's a great feeder, or was a great feeder. She'd have her mouse every week. She didn't feed this week, but she did shed, she did poop. Came in this morning about 7 o'clock, and she was laying there in a diet. I don't really, I didn't see any signs. I don't exactly know what's happened with her. But she's gone. So she was one of our prettiest snakes on camera. Like I said, the most aggressive eater. And we're definitely sad we're missing her. Especially Logan, he was pretty close to her. Now, on the other hand, we have had some really good news this morning. You all know that Ben Rennick's auction is coming up tomorrow with AEP, and we're going to be a part of that. We're going to take the snake over to Mike this afternoon. That's part of what we're so busy about. We're going to take one of our snakes over for the auction. We're going to pick up 4 or 5 more from him and bring them back. But this morning we've already bought a snake. We've got some friends locally here. They're breeders, smaller breeders, and looking to liquidate their collection. So we picked up one of their girls, and we are really happy about getting her. And coincidentally, they bought her from Ben Rennick, and this is about a 1,500 gram pastel lesser spot nose girl, and she is gorgeous. You want to get her up there, Lo?
She's super pretty. I want to see if I can get her eye.
She has these really light eyes, this light patterned head. You want to bring her up?
Yeah.
It's trying. Okay, so we got a gorgeous female. She hasn't bred yet. They were just about to start, and the guy's just too busy with work. He just said, there's no way I can keep having this many snakes. So we were happy to step in and pick her up. Anything else you'd like to say about her, Logan?
She's super friendly.
Yeah, she's
got a big old rat in her belly too.
Yeah, she just ate before we got there. But she is a sweetheart, really light colored. Like I said, we're in for a busy couple of days, so right after we film this here, we're gonna head out. We're gonna set her up in isolation. Sorry about that, baby. And we're gonna head out to Mike's house and pick up a few snakes. So we'll be talking to you later in the day when we come back with those.
Alright, so I'm replacing a little bit of the footage. It's a couple days later. I realized that my camera was in the wrong mode, so a lot of my footage was not really salvageable. I still have like bits and pieces, and they're more like highlights, like showing me really cool snakes and stuff. So I'm going to throw these in right after this, and in replacement I'm going to tell you how we actually came to know Mike from Always Evolving Pythons. So I'm going to start off with him. Yeah,
we met Mike and Tina, I'm trying to think back, February maybe?
Oh.
It hasn't been that long. It's been a few months. We didn't really start buying all of our snakes until January, early in January. And we met them fairly early on through Craigslist, believe it or not. Mike had an ad for 2 of his little racks. I'm trying to remember, they're what, 10 high? 5 high each.
Mm-hmm.
2 5 high, 24, 25 quart tub.
The one that you're seeing right in the corner, right here.
Oh, it's right over my left shoulder. Anyway, so I called him up and we talked a little bit, and we were talking about snakes. Actually, I didn't know. I texted him, and after a little bit, he said, "Well, he's got some snakes for sale too." I said, "Well, that's great. Why don't you send me a list of what you got?" And he just sent me back, "Too many to list." But we ended up going out there. We were going out to his area because it's pretty far, to pick up some other racks. These other big racks right behind us, at least one of them, from a guy we know, and Mike uses them too, named Skeeter. Great racks. If you want a hookup, just let us know. We'll hook you up with Skeeter. But so we go to his house. Really nice people, nice house, and we ended up buying the racks, and we ended up, help me out here, Logan. We ended up buying, was it these two?
It was, no. These were from our second trip.
Okay.
The first two that we got was Allie the bumblebee, which is right behind us, and she's ferocious. She's a great eater though. And we just love her to death. Like, we pulled her out of the tub and we could not believe how, whoa,
how beautiful she was.
Yeah, she's super yellow. It was the best bumblebee I've ever seen. And then we also got the super pastel, which we just talked about in the beginning of this video, so rip.
That kind of ties in too.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we were there, we were having a great time. One of those, kind of times like we had this last weekend where we ended up spending way too much time there, talking about everything. And you want to talk?
Yeah, and a lot of that time there we actually spent talking about cars. We're all car guys.
Yeah.
And of course the first thing we see when we drive up is that very iconic car of his.
64 Impala convertible, tangerine orange, with a 430 crate motor, 500 horsepower. But I don't...
And all white interior.
It's beautiful, yeah, it's really nice. Anyway, so we spent a lot of time there. I think he really liked us. He liked the whole father and son aspect because he has really great hopes that he and Ace can grow up together. If you follow his videos too, you know who Ace is, and that Ace will really love it. And he was so taken, and I think moved that, go ahead.
That he threw in a free snake for us, and that was the het albino that is gravid right now. That's why I don't have her out. She's actually coiled up and ready to drop eggs at any moment.
Yeah.
So,
for our albino het axanthic babies that she's going to have. 100% het axanthic. So.
Yes.
Yeah, really nice. Anyway, second trip we picked up these two. These are little beauties. This is a...
That fly is aggressive.
Yeah, you get snakes and rats and you have a few flies. Anyway, we've got the spot nose from him. Really pretty little girl.
The bell pastel.
And that bell is gorgeous. I hope it shows up on camera well.
Oh, we know that one shows up well.
Yeah. What's wrong, baby? Okay, so what else do we have to say about that?
We just keep coming back.
Yeah, we keep going back for more. Anyway, they're good friends now. And we ended up going out there about once a month, and we spend way too long a time there. Really have a good time.
Yeah. Actually.
If you haven't checked out Mike and Tina's video about the trip that we had over there, they've got a great video up. If you're not one of their, if you're one of our subscribers, you're not subscribed to them, you really need to go over there. Always Evolving Pythons, and get subscribed to their channel too. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and he actually is like the underlying reason why this channel even started. I actually randomly crossed him. He was in my recommended feed after watching a whole lot of Balls to You since I had just started. I probably had 25 snakes at the time. Now we're 4 times that.
Yeah.
And it was just crazy. And I texted him like, "This looks like your house." And I believe he was in between 100 and 200 subscribers at the time. He was just about to do his giveaway. And he's like, "Yep, that's us." And the next time we go out there, we start talking. It's like, you know what? I'll try this out too. And for that, it's really cool. It's been a really cool journey.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun and a lot more to come.
Bell's going up my sleeve.
Not when she smells it up there, she won't.
Yep, she's back. So yeah.
Okay, so we'll go on to the next part.
Alright, so into the clips.
Is about to get my most vicious snake here.
Okay, we're still at AEP, and Logan wants to handle Mike's most vicious snake. Come on, take his face off. Come on.
Oh man!
Oh, you coward!
You went the smart way. So that right here is a Pastave GHI yellow belly.
It wasn't on camera, but I already got bit. Just because I didn't get bit on camera. Oh.
She's gonna get you.
Yeah, she is. She's angling towards my hand holding her tail. She is so pretty.
I thought you were gonna get bit.
I was kind of hoping.
That's a nice snake.
All right,
that's
now
a beauty.
I'm gonna see if he's willing to take out one of these Amazon tree boas. That's what I want to see. I think now that I put this out on the channel, I think it's most likely gonna happen. What do you think, Logan?
You ready?
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
You can just grab. I mean, just grab them and hold them for a while.
Am I supposed to be holding them at this size?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just make it easier for you.
Alright. Oh, there's that little Halloween that I wanted to wear that one time. I'm gonna so get bit. I can't. Oh, the face is right there. You guys can't be looking at the same angle. I should be open a little bit. I have a huge hand. Nowhere. See? No, stop it. I'm trying to go from behind you.
I know people are cheering for you right now, look.
I know.
Like, I'll grab them, but you have to take them right off my hand right away.
Okay, let's go for that.
All right.
Because I have one looking at the front side and one looking at the back side right now.
I'll grab them, but you have to take. Oh, here. Yeah. You're gonna have to take them right off of me, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Oh, so they just respect that you just picked them up.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, here we go.
All these things are noodly. I'm holding top ramen.
All right. There you go.
These things are cool. Oh god, they're both looking at me in the face. Are they just randomly gonna hit my arms? Is that what they do?
They're actually really, really nice.
Oh, you just intimidated the heck
I
out
will
of
say
me.
this though, I've never done this before though. This is actually a first. This is a world's first, not snake, but
This Halloween is so long.
2 Amazon tree boas.
They just don't end. It's like when you have, what are those, mozzarella sticks?
You are the, yeah, that's
This
right.
string that goes.
And they're holding together.
And just so you know, guys, he's not pulling them apart. Because I know last time you guys sent me some messages on the Amazon tree boas that you can snap their spine and everything. He's doing everything right, guys.
That's blindly though.
Yeah, right. Man,
So what
These things are
do you
cool.
think?
I still want to get one of these.
this guy is just really showing me up. I can't believe it.
What is this one doing?
4 hours later.
Yeah, 4 hours later.
And a whole lot of talking too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all right. We figured out everything in the whole world. Let's see, what do we get? We got 2 het clown girls, right?
2 het clowns.
We got a double het that's clowning.
No, it is
Ghost
pied
pied.
ghost. Yeah.
Pied. See, I can't even keep these things straight. We got a leopard het
Ghost.
Ghost.
and we got an albino Mojave. That's what
Yes.
we came for.
Damn.
Yeah.
Came for 2 snakes, came with, left with what, 5?
And we left one.
Oh yeah.
So we
Yeah.
have a rack space.
Yeah, so they donated a snake for the Ben Reddick auction. So check that out, guys. A lot of killer snakes are going to be on this auction. Well, thank you, guys.
That's cool.
Later.
Alright.
I'm going to go shoot
Yeah.
guys after that.
See ya.
Later, guys.
With the camera.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good one.
See ya.
Thanks for coming.
Hey guys, filming this a couple hours after I get back. It was a great time being over at Mike's today. Just really nice to be able to talk and just talk about our collections and plans together, and just talk about things that could be happening in the future, as well as the entire time I get to sit there and look at all the cool snakes that they have. It's like every single tub I pull out, it's just like, that one's my favorite, and then I open up the next one, that one's my new favorite, and then that one's my new favorite. They're just all amazing. And it's unfortunate that I lost a lot of my footage because I accidentally put my camera on the wrong mode, so, but other than that, it was, I don't know, I really want to call it a really great day, just based off getting the one snake that we got, the pastel lesser spot nose, and getting all the snakes from Mike, as well as being able to just sit around and chit chat. But I'm really honestly quite bummed about the super pastel. It was not just because like the genes or anything that we're gonna miss in the projects, whatever, but that was one of our greatest pet snakes. She never had a fuss about feeding. There was literally 0 signs that this was gonna happen. She was a great eater. It was her first time not eating with us ever on Wednesday. So we really had no idea that this was coming. There was no signs going on, no signs of RI or anything like that. It was just kind of a freak accident that happened, and I'm gonna be bummed. So it's just, she was one of those snakes that I would hand out to people if they were scared of snakes, and I would hand them one because she's a medium size. She's 600 grams, and she is just an absolute cuddle bug. And She is just like the little chunky monkey, just sitting there taking food all the time, and you know, it's just unfortunate what happened, and she's gonna be greatly missed here. And you know, it's kind of just something that happens. It's the nature of the hobby. I mean, I wish it wasn't, but what are you gonna do? I don't know. But tomorrow we are going to be doing the giveaway, so sorry. I know I'm saying this behind, but it's behind just because we were gonna shoot in the morning, but coming in and seeing that she was like that, there was no chance that we were gonna shoot that video like that. And then after that we went out to Mike's. Sorry, I'm getting choked up. But you know, we're gonna be doing it tomorrow morning before we head out to the show. We have early entrance into the thing. I don't even know what it's called, the convention. But it's gonna be out about an hour away from us, and I'm going to be taking my grandpa with me, and I'm gonna try and vlog, so let's see how my grandpa does on video. So that's gonna be fun. Look forward to the vlogs. If you guys like the video, please hit like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're gonna be doing the giveaway, but I guess you guys are gonna be seeing it afterwards. So we're gonna be doing the next giveaway, I believe, at 500 subscribers. I'm calling that now, 500 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.